What's up, today? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. As you can see, gold on the lower time frame has given us a significant trading opportunity. As NFP later today, we could find significant trading opportunity in this highly volatile instrument. Now, before we discuss how we can find this trading opportunity, let's look at the bigger picture to see the general direction in the market, and then we'll jump onto this lower time frame to see how we can find trading opportunity. Looking at monthly perspective, now, monthly perspective, what we have seen that after bounce from this monthly level of support, we have seen that gold has back-to-back 3 months strong bullish move. Now, with that bullish move, what we see that gold moves becoming little bit of weaker after this peak impulse, we might see significant retracement on the monthly perspective. At the same time, if we closely look at, you see that there is a gap opening on the monthly with an weakless candle. As you know, the market doesn't like to leave a gap open, and we could potentially see during the NFP or later, we might see that this gap is being filled, and that means that we might see some spike down during NFP to fill that gap, which can give us a potential trading opportunity. Now let's find out weekly time frame to see how the price action is forming. Now, if you closely look at weekly, this is also a long-term bull market. You can see starting from this impulse correction tested the previous resistance here, long week candle as a support, creating a new uptrend, and every time the price was creating series of higher high and higher low, and every doji is creating series of higher low. As you have seen in my all the weekly forex forecasts, all the price predicted exactly, the price did exactly according to the analysis. Now at this point, this current weekly candle, what we see that already created an extended extension to the upside from this support, but at the same time we see there is a gap left during the weekly price action formation. And what we could see potentially at some point later today during the NFP, highly likely the price might come back to this level to grab liquidity to fill that gap, and from that zone we might see that the price again started its bullish move. So let's find out now on the daily perspective and lower time frame how we can find trading opportunity. If we look at the daily time frame, we see that gold was moving in this bullish channel. If we closely look at the price action, we see that there is an order block here on gold. Now this resistance zone, as you can see, where the big boys bought from this level, which turned here support on the daily. After the double bottom, gold has broken out of this level, tested this previous resistance, which is turning support here, and every time the price was respecting this level, except there is a liquidity gap here. And then from this zone we see that gold was going up, creating series of higher high and higher low. And finally, what we have seen that this resistance here on the daily, resistance here, which has broken to the upside. Now the price is testing that previous resistance, which is turning support. Now previous day's candle, we see already the price has reached that level, but has not been tested properly, this gap level. What I think that at some point later today during the NFP, we might see a spike down to test this level and grab liquidity, and then we can expect another bullish move. Currently, as we see that there is a daily rejection from the top on the lower time frame before NFP, we could see some bearish momentum. So let's find out now intraday perspective then how we can find the trading opportunity. Now, if you closely look at these 3 sessions price action, we see that after this local drop during the news announcement, as you have seen, after creating a double top, the price has broken down with this impulse. Now this is a correction, so with that impulse and correction, now we can expect another impulse to the downside. Now at the same time, we see a possible head and shoulder formation, so we could expect another impulse before NFP to this level, or even breaking this low to grab huge liquidity from this level. So this is the plan that we will be using before NFP. If we see, as you can see, this current session's candle has not been able to still remaining below the previous session's high. If this low is maintained before NFP, we could see another wave of drop on gold to this level where we are expecting the price to test this high liquidity area. So as soon as we will find suitable entry opportunity along this zone before NFP, will consider going short with a high probability trade setup. Now during the NFP, as you will see in me in live, if we find suitable entry opportunity after price action confirmation, after candle close, if we see that the price grabbed liquidity and created a bullish move, only in that situation we'll be considering long term bullish trend on gold, bullish trade on gold. Otherwise we will be observant to see how the price action doing. Either it is creating a long-term downtrend or long-term uptrend, and I'll keep you update in that case. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon in my next analysis, and don't forget to like this idea to support this idea. Thank you. I'll see you soon.